On today's Phoenix News, we'll be showing some highlights of the Phoenix Burner charity race, Odyssey of the Mind Haunted House, Cyber Patriot, and more.
Good morning, afternoon, evening, or whatever time it is wherever you're watching this. Welcome to the first ever Phoenix News program. I'm Kaden Hernandez.
And I'm Diana Barbosa. We're excited to showcase events that are happening inside and outside our building.
DTSOI held their second annual Phoenix Burner with about 150 participants in the race.
While the participants were persevering through the race, students and staff were on the other side of campus giving out candy to kids all ages known as Trunk or Treat.
Let's take a closer look at what happened.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light?
After the Pledge of Allegiance, the students at Don Tyson School of Innovation are turning calories into cash at the Phoenix 5K Burner Run on October 27th. The fundraiser was put together by the Don Tyson School of Innovation faculty to raise money for their school as well as the PTSA.
Race director, so it's a pleasure to help the PTSA here at Don Tyson School of Innovation. It's a fundraiser for the PTSA. I was a volunteer and a race director last year, and this is our second year, so we're just trying to raise funds for the school, for the students, and for the faculty.
11th grader and runner for SHS, Jose Romero, sped past the competition and won the Phoenix 5K Burner.
I did see some competition. I did see 2 or 3 people that would give me competition in the race. Just trying to get a good pace and try to get first place overall.
While the DTSOI Phoenix 5K Burner was going on, the DTSOI debate team was orchestrating a trunk or treat, an event where they gave out candy to young trick-or-treaters out of the trunks of vehicles. Here's what Dawson Baga, a DTSOI debate team member, had to say.
This is the DTSOI Debate and Forensics team, and we're doing the trunk or treat. We're one of the organizations in the school, and we're decided to show up and give candy out to the...
By the end of the day, it's safe to say everyone, both runners and trick-or-treaters alike, had a great time. This is Kaden Hernandez for Phoenix News.
Happy Halloween! Wow, they really got into the Halloween spirit. They showed innovation with all those decorations.
Now that we're on the subject of Halloween, let's head to the other side of town where the Odyssey of the Mind were holding a haunted house to support their members.
We're doing a haunted house for a fundraiser for Odyssey of the Mind. Odyssey of the Mind is a creative learning competition where students are required to write their own scripts, come up with their own props. They have to, pretty much from beginning to end, everything must be their idea. We've had anywhere from 25 to 40 students from all over Northwest Arkansas. Some are participating in Odyssey of the Mind and some aren't. Some just wanted to come and help a brother or a sister to raise money. The money will go into a pool, and everybody that participates as actors, or maybe they're doing set design, or maybe they're passing out hot chocolate, those people will sign in and sign out for how much time they spent here, and they get to count that as credit towards their fundraising amount for their school and their individual costs for Odyssey of the Mind.
All right, so you may be a little shook after that one. However, we have something that might bring out the engineering you.
The people at Business, Industry, and Training in Bethel Heights were getting ready to recruit people for their 2020 classes here at DTSOI. Let's see what they've got planned.
My name is Rodney Ellis. I'm with Tyson Maintenance and Refrigeration Training Group. I'm here today to talk to you about the Springdale School of Innovation, which will be offering an industrial maintenance program beginning in August of 2020. A lot of people do not have proper information on these types of careers. So there's automation, there's electrical, there's robotics, there's machinery. You can get your hands dirty. A variety of skill sets that would involve this would be welding, being able to run wire, bend conduit. So there's all these different varieties of skill sets that will offer you a great opportunity to make a great career choice and live in Northwest Arkansas. We also need maintenance managers, maintenance superintendents, management positions that we want to track from these skill positions. So we hope that as you see more information coming out about this program that you will definitely take a look at it and sign up and get into these classes because the skilled trades and industry need you now.
I've been here not quite 4 years, and I teach industrial maintenance and CNC machining and robotics. Industrial, it consists of several different disciplines. It consists of fluid power, electrical, and that's AC/DC electrical, three-phase electric, and it can get up 400 to 80, 600 volts. We don't have enough maintenance men. If you took a pencil and drew a circle and made the center of it Fort Smith, Arkansas, we're probably 5,000 maintenance men short just in that area.
My thoughts, what I've seen in talking with other industry companies too, is we need to start them earlier to where they have a chance to start getting into it and see if they really like it. And a lot of the students love, the industrial maintenance. So I'm a big supporter of starting the kids earlier. Sample it, just try it. And there's a lot of cool things that they can end up learning. It's like, from the CNC, from doing the mill or programming first. And, you never know until you try something.
Hi, my name is Luis Lemus. I have a technical background. Right after high school, I chose to go into the trades, and I got exposed to electrical, hydraulics, pneumatics, which gave me an opportunity to go into a maintenance field. Once I got into a maintenance field, there were so many doors that were available to me, and I chose to stick with electricity. I specialized in electricity, programming, computers, networking, and for me it's been a very rewarding career. So it is very important for students to go into the field and the trades, and if you do, you'll realize it's a very rewarding, fun, and challenging career.
Now this video wouldn't be possible without the men and women hard at work protecting our devices from cyber attacks. In fact, some students are working their way into this field.
Let's shed some light on how DTSOI is preparing their students for the Cyber Patriot competition.
So today we're competing in the AFA Cyber Patriot competition. I have 4 teams, 3 middle school, 1 high school, and we're in round 1 of the competition today.
The competition is mainly about how the cybersecurity, mainly Cyber Patriot, and what we do is we get a computer, and our goal is to make it as secure as possible to stop hackers into breaking into it.
Download a set of images and you make those more secure against cyber attacks. So the idea is to prevent a theoretical hacking attack.
There are different computers that need different ways to fix it, and we each assign one person to each computer. Today we only have 2 computers that we need to fix. So I believe next competition will have either 3 or 4 different computers. So we'll each assign a member to each computer.
My favorite experience with this program has just been getting to learn more about computers and potential jobs I could do and being with other people. Well, it's really good to put on a job resume. A lot of people will be interested in me if I have this in a job, and I've had a bunch of other coding experience just from going to this school. So it's a really good thing to help me get jobs if I wanted to go into cybersecurity.
Only real bit of advice that I have is take decent notes on whatever you're going to be having to secure.
We're excited to be competing. We hope to represent SOI for many, many years to come. I'm very confident in our teams. We're just going to do the best we can. We're going to grow the program. Hopefully we'll come back stronger each year.
As of right now, they've passed the second round and are preparing to go on to the state round.
Every month, DTSOI likes to choose an influential teacher to highlight. This month, we chose Mr. Cohey.
Now here's a quick snapshot into what makes him one of the best teachers here.
My inspirational teacher is Mr. Cohey because he got me out of my comfort zone.
Well, one thing that I want to do different with SOI's theater program is we want to focus on original work written by the students. There are very few high school programs in the country that do that, none in Arkansas, and most of the ones that do it are private organizations. So that's, as a school of innovation, we could do all the other normal stuff that everybody else does, or we could innovate and do original work written by students.
Thumbs up, eyes closed, thumbs up, eyes closed, thumbs up.
If I had to describe Mr. Cohey in 3 words, it would be kind, loving, and helpful.
Well, Cody's just great in general. Just all in all, he's really approachable, he's easy to talk to, and it's just really, really fun to have him in class.
Why would students choose you as an influential teacher?
I don't know. I'd like to know who it was. Somebody's got something on me, and I'd like to know who it was.
Anything you would like anyone watching this video to know?
They're listening.
Thank you for watching our first ever Phoenix News. Here's a sneak peek at what will be in our next edition. We'll be taking a look at an award-winning robotics team and their trip to Dubai.
And we can't wait to take you on an inside tour of the construction of our new second wing here at SOI.
Stay tuned for our next exciting edition. Until then, I'm Kaden Hernandez.
And I'm Diana Barbosa for Phoenix News. We're signing out.